What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black. That's Tevee the Black. I'm back, and I know once again I'm a little bit late, but I was working today, so once again I missed another game because of work. Um, and it's funny because even though the Eagles suck, I still rather watch them every single week than not watch them at all, or having to wait and anticipate for the NFL season to come back every September, man. I mean, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing than that old saying. But surprise, surprise, or not really at all, the Philadelphia Eagles defeat the New Orleans Saints by a score of 24-21. Jalen Hurts, he played good from what I heard. And I watched the highlights. He played really good. You know, Doug, he called a better game. He tailored to Jalen Hurts' strength. And I really thought that the New Orleans Saints, I've always thought that this game was a trap game, that the Saints were on their third straight road game, that they were on a 9-game win streak, and I'm like, they gotta lose at some point. And because of the whole benching thing, Carson Wentz and all that stuff, I'm like, this could be the week. But I also know how dumb this team is. And then today, I'm in work, I'm in the break room, and we have a TV in the break room. And on the screen is ESPN. And you have a panel of people talking about the game, and they all picked the Saints, which obviously is a smart choice. But as I looked at that, I said, oh, they're probably going to win now. You know what that means? They're probably going to win now. And sure enough, they won, and they beat them. Although they almost lost. They almost didn't recover the onside kick, and Jalen Hurts fumbled, although it was not on him, because he had the ball tucked. He had it tucked. But it got punched out. And at that point, I mean, look, there's nothing you can do. You can hold on to it as tight as you want. But if it gets punched out, man, that's it. That is it. But as much as this game is going to get talked about Doug Peterson's coaching, about Jalen Hurts' ability to play the position, and how he looks better than Carson Wentz has this entire season, even though his passing yards and numbers weren't otherworldly, it was more of his athletic ability and his ability to run the football. And it's not that Carson can't do these things that Jalen Hurts did. It's just Jalen Hurts is faster than Carson Wentz. So, I mean, it is what it is. But to me, the most important fact today was the defense, and how the defense, they controlled the game, bro. Sorry, my throat. Really itchy and bothering me. They controlled the game. They did not allow Taysom Hill to dictate the game. I was really shocked about that when Addy told me it was 17-0 going into halftime. Should have been 20-0 if Jake Elliott didn't suck. Missed a 26-yard. I mean, oh my goodness, bro. I mean, that's that's about as easy as it gets, my guy. And he still missed. But yeah, it should have been 20-17, 20-0 at halftime, but it was 17-0. And I'm just like, wow, I can't believe this. They got a turnover, they got 2 turnovers, they got an interception and a fumble recovery. And I'm just like, OMG. I think Taysom Hill only ran for like 25, 26 yards. He didn't run all that much. I mean, they kind of kept Michael Thomas in check. They kind of kept Kamara in check. The only thing I will complain about the defense is their tackling, bro. Like, there were a lot of times it could have been 2nd and 10, 3rd and 10, or whatever like that. But the defense, they just weren't tackling. And Kamara and all these other people were spinning out, and they would either get first down, they'd be like 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5. So it's just like, bruh, can anybody tackle? And that's just based off the highlights that I saw, bruh. I'm just like, oh my goodness. How can y'all play a good game and still find a way to suck somehow? Only the Eagles. Only the Eagles. You know? But at the end of the day, can I say that I'm shocked? Can I say that I'm surprised? No. No, I cannot. Because I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. Because nothing this team does shocks or surprises me. If they went and won the final 4 games of the season, I wouldn't be surprised. Because I'm just like, of course they would. They're stupid messing up our draft pick, number one. Our draft position, number one. And number two, I'm just like, now y'all want to win, bruh? Are you kidding me? And this is another important fact. I brought it up in the last video. Doug Peterson is 11-3 with a backup quarterback. Carson Wentz, he's 35-33-1. And I'm just like, wow. Wow. How can that be? Is it Carson? Is he the problem? Or is it that Doug doesn't know how to use Carson properly? Is it a mixture of both? I don't know. You can't say it's Wentz and you can't say it was Doug. It's only one game. I mean, because honestly, it looked like the Saints just didn't know what to expect. And plus, they never really played a true mobile quarterback. This year, they faced the Tom Brady's and the Matt Ryans and the what do you call it? And the Matthew Stafford. So they faced a lot of Nick Foles. So they faced a lot of stationary quarterbacks who can run, yes. Like Carson can run, but they're not running quarterbacks. They're quarterbacks who can run, which obviously is a difference in that. But honestly, I think Jalen just had the defense shook. I mean, you even saw with Miles Sanders when he had that long behind run. It's because they thought Jalen Hurts was going to run the ball. But, and that's another thing. Doug, Miles Sanders is explosive. He may have like 8 carries for 20 or 30 yards, but when he hits that second gear, he's off. He's had 2 70-yard passes, running touchdowns, and now an 80-yard touchdown run. Doug, run the football. Use Miles Sanders. How many times do we have to remind you this dude is that guy? He is that guy. You got to keep feeding him, and eventually the burners will come on. They will burst. He will explode. He will do what you want him to do. But you got to keep utilizing him and stop forgetting about him. Look at me. I'm sitting there talking as I watched the game. All I did was have Addy tell me what happened and read and watch the highlights. And yeah, it's as if I watched the entire game because I know how this team is, bro. I just do. So no, nothing this team do will surprise me. I take that back. There's only one thing this team can do to surprise me, and I don't want it to happen. And that's keep Howie Roseman and Doug Peterson walk away or gets fired or something like that. Or if we somehow end up making the playoffs, I would be shocked by both of those things. Those are the only things that would shock me. And I don't want these two things to happen. I really don't. I know that's weird to say. You don't want to make the playoffs, but no, I don't. I want the top 5 pick. We'll see what happens next week against the Cardinals. That will be the true test. Yes, I know New Orleans Saints were top defense in the league, but this is a trap game. Now there's film out there on Jalen Hurts. They're probably gonna have a spotter on him now to make sure he can't run. So we're gonna see how Doug adjusts and can he continue to make smart decisions. Or, so we're going to see. Next week is the true test. It is the true test. So I'm interested to see how that will go. Hopefully I can watch the game because I really want to, but my job sucks. So, but other than that, that's pretty much about it, guys. Those are my thoughts on the game. Let me know what you guys thought about the game in the comment section down below. I already know Wentz, Hurts, Doug. This is an interesting conundrum we are in. But we got to see how the rest of the season plays out in order before we make any rash, harsh decisions or any ideas or anything like that. So, other than that, that's about it. Until next time, please remember to rate, comment, subscribe, like this video, share it. And if you're not down with that, I've just got 3 words for you. Well, we did win, so I guess I can bring it back. Fly, Eagles, fly. Peace out.